I identify as queer, non-binary.
Gay cisgender man.
I identify as lesbian.
I identify as a gay man.
I'm also gay.
I'm lesbian.
I identify as a lesbian.
I identify as gay.
I identify as gay male.
I think Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford.
There's a guy named Michael who was another sailor.
Topanga from Boy Meets World.
Someone in high school.
I'd say it's probably Britney Spears.
My classmate, Katie Owens from kindergarten. I know you're out there.
Hilary Duff, specifically Lizzie McGuire, Hilary Duff.
By really putting resources behind its employees, putting on events, helping us kind of create community. I think that means a lot for a company, and not just in June, it's really all year.
I would say like the idea of creating a safe space for people to bring their authentic selves to work. This is like my first job where I've been out as a non-binary person using they, them pronouns and had that be honored, and typically people get it right, and if they don't get it right, they try and correct themselves.
The number of queer people we have in both leadership as well as in the individual contributor level. I've never seen any company like this before.
Yeah, I think Alloy does a really good job. Like, I think it's probably the best company that's so active and friendly and proactive and so inclusive. So yeah, it's #1 so far.
I am so amazed by the support that Alloy has shown for the community. First of all, the event that we did for Money Moves was absolutely mind-blowing. I've worked at a number of companies that have various degrees of gay acceptance. I have never experienced anything like that.
They've always like, whether it be with their pockets or with their voices, have always been contributing in that aspect.
ERGs are definitely important because there are things you can talk about in your ERG groups that you can't with a lot of other people, right? There's so much intersections with ERGs, which is the beauty of them.
To have a resource like ERGs at Alloy helps me feel like I'm part of a community. And that's pretty hard to find on your own, so I'm very thankful for that.
They're practicing what they preach, and they're putting money and budget behind supporting these different groups of people.
ERGs build communities, and those communities enable connections that shows up in the work that we all do together.
Because Alloy understands that it takes a multitude of things to attract top talent to the company, and one of those things is culture. And without ERGs, culture is very, very difficult to bring to an organization.
By voting with their dollars. I believe in that. So it's where you spend your money, it's what kind of shows you watch, it's really kind of where you spend your time.
Showing up for your friends who are queer, understanding pronouns, I think that's a big one. And also being next to us, fighting the good fight.